A double Olympic gold medalist and three-time world champion over 800 metres, Caster Semenya has totally dominated her sport. But that success has brought great scrutiny, with athletics governing body, the IAAF, deciding her genetic makeup gives her an unfair advantage over her competitors. But she argued it was discrimination. Her testosterone was naturally produced and she hadn't done anything illegal. CAS, the Court for Arbitration for Sport, actually agrees with her, but
such discrimination is a necessary, reasonable and proportionate means of achieving the IAAF's objective of preserving the integrity of female athletics in some track events of international competitions.
It means Caster Semenya will now have to take testosterone suppressants if she wants to race. She's done nothing wrong. This is the way she was born, and even the Council for Arbitration in Sport says the rules are discriminatory. So how is it fair?
But it's also discriminating against the people she's racing against. We have to find ways round for both intersex athletes and for transgender women athletes as how they can be included. But we also have to work out how can we protect women's sport, because if we're not careful, in 10 years' time, all the world records will be held by men in the men's races and all the world records in the women's races will be held by people who have a Y chromosome.
The average testosterone levels for women are between 0.5 and 2.5 nanomoles per litre of blood. For men, it's between 10 to 34. While the IAAF says the levels are the same in female athletes with differences in sexual development, which is why they've proposed the limit of 5 for women competing in track events from 400 metres to the mile. Caster Semenya hasn't publicly spoken about losing her appeal, simply saying on Twitter, sometimes it's better to react with no reaction. But she has spoken about her gender in the past.
When you're born. There's nothing anyone can do. There's no, scientific, test or anything that can define a human.
Caster Semenya has won her last 29 races at 800 metres. The outcome of her next one, if she decides to run again, might be very different. Ashish Joshi, Sky News.